Hello, welcome back to Rift Wizard 2. I wanted to show off Ghostball for this run. There's a pretty good pairing you can do where you get Ghostball and then have the Golden Skulls cast it. So when I say I'm going to show off Ghostball, I really mean I'm going to show off Golden Skulls casting Ghostball. I don't think I actually need to pick up the spell itself. I'm just going to pick up Fireball because it's a pretty good level 1 spell to start off with. There's a golden stopwatch and a few mana potions up here. The gates are fine actually. So initially we'll just get through the early game and then try and get Golden Skull as quickly as possible. That's 5 SP. I'm actually waiting there to get more damage. I think I can get away with not drinking a mana potion, because Fireball does 9 damage, this guy does 12. That should kill the gate. Okay, we've got Wrath Links. That's pretty good because the skulls do holy damage. So I think I'll probably go here. We can start on an SP orb and immediately pick up Golden Skull. We've only got 2 charges to begin with, which is not very many, but the skulls are probably good enough to finish most of this level by themselves, even with 2 of them. They'll probably have a little bit of trouble taking out the gates because they have a tendency to blink around. So we'll put that guy there so he can see that one. And make our way down to these 2. We can pick up Wrath Links along the way as well, so this is basically like Prince of Ruin but for holy. Out of charges. I could wait until one of our guys randomly blinks down there. That might take a while. Yeah, that's not working. That's just mana potion. Mana potions aren't super useful anyway because we're eventually going to get Soul Harvest. Fey Plate is pretty good for the shields. Ugly Curse Doll. Whenever one of your holy minions dies, it casts Ghostball, so that would be another way of getting Ghostball, but the skulls are pretty unlikely to die because they can heal each other. So I think it's better to just go for the Fey Plate. So we can pick that up right away, I guess. That'll give us shields every turn, which is nice. Okay, there we go. And I think I'll hold on to my SP until we can afford Soul Harvest. That's probably the best thing to do. This level doesn't seem too bad. These are only watches, not the void ones. Take out this gate up here, and that's pretty much it, right? just one more over there. We are out of charges. I'm just gonna mana potion. I don't want to wait for the skulls to blink over there. I probably shouldn't have put them both right there. Okay, one more SP and we can afford Soul Harvest. A Sorcerous Disc is pretty good. The default radius of Ghostball is 1, so you only get a center tile plus the orthogonal tiles. You only get 5 ghosts that way. If we pick up a disc, that'll increase the radius for when our Golden Skulls eventually are casting it. It also improves the radius on Fireball, which is kind of nice. The Wrathlinks is helping out quite a bit with the Bone Shamblers, I think. Yeah, Wrathlinks was doing a lot there. And I actually forgot to... Did we even start an SP Orb? I guess we didn't. We can get up Soul Harvest now though, so that's pretty good. And the next thing to hang on for is probably the upgrade to Golden Skull that lets them cast Ghostball. A Brain Hat, I guess, is nice, because it only has 2 charges at the moment. Or we could re-roll and see if we get something better. None of those caps really apply. I guess a Starflame would if we eventually pick up Void Spikes, which I do plan on doing. This level has some floating eyeballs, so it's a bit tricky with no walls to block off line of sight. These Phase Snakes are also pretty tanky actually. That's not good. Might need to do something about that. What do I do about that? We can continue fireballing for the moment, I guess. I do actually want to take that guy out before he gets his shield back. So I'm going to hit myself with a fireball. I guess we can pick up Icicle. That would help out with these guys. The radius upgrade kind of screws me over. Okay, all of those guys are gone, which is good. The rest of the level should be pretty straightforward. Unfortunately, while we were dealing with those snakes, the troublers were building up. But it should be okay. The skulls will eventually take out everything. There we go. So the upgrade for Golden Skull, Ghost Collar, is 6 SP. We can pick that up in the next level. Some trinkets there, heart here, and I guess a Conjured Scale might be nice. There's also a stopwatch there. Or a Mystic Dagger, that's probably better if we eventually get Void Lord. Yeah. Void Spikes, I mean. Yeah. Let's get a Mystic Dagger, I think. I might delay getting Ghost Caller, or I could just get it now. If I start here and walk over here, that is probably good. Okay, so now our skulls can cast Ghostball for us. And I think I need a stopwatch. Fortunately our skulls also heal us, which is nice. Okay. We should have plenty of allies for finishing the level at this point. The ghosts at the moment don't really do that much. They only have a 1 dark damage attack, which is pretty crappy. Once we get Void Spikes, they'll become much more useful. Okay, there we go. Mystic Dagger. And let's see, heart here, heart and a stopwatch. The Glass Master is a little bit annoying. Should be okay though. Okay, we did get stunned immediately. I think I'll Chaos Spell. At the moment I'm kind of just waiting for charges on Golden Skull to come back. Okay, the glass guy is gone. I might need to teleport out of here. Yeah, let's teleport away. This guy should heal us, hopefully. Nope. Do I need to teleport again? That's kind of annoying. Okay, now we're getting some healing. This guy is very resilient. Excuse me, I guess he has 75% resist, dark and holy. There we go. Okay, so that would have been easier if I had more charges or if I had some sort of teleportation. So I might want to think about getting Soul Swap. I think Disperse would also be nice to get. Yeah, in fact, let's get Disperse right now. And we can go here for the heart. Let's disperse these skulls away so that they're helping out in other parts of the level. And we can just continue dispersing skulls throughout the level, because we are getting charges back on it pretty quickly now. Cool. And we can pick up void spikes entering the next level. Well, there's a golden stopwatch here. I can start on this memory orb and pick up void spikes right away. And that'll be doing a little bit of extra damage thanks to the mystic dagger that we got earlier. So whenever you or one of our arcane or undead allies take damage, we deal 8 arcane damage to the source, which is pretty good. Especially because we're getting tons of ghosts. Let's disperse these guys away. So now we basically just let everyone attack the ghosts, and that will do enough damage for us to win. Although it's taking this guy a long time to die. I guess because he only has physical attacks, which can't actually hurt the ghosts. Eventually a skull will find him. Or I guess we can go over and kill him ourselves. Okay, there we go. Got ourselves an orb of corruption, which I guess we can use at some point. Is this worthwhile? Holy spells and skills gain 10 minion health. Dark spells and skills. Maybe. Could also get a sinister orb. That would help with void spikes and icy vengeance. No, that's just based on health. Or just a heart. Might just get a heart. Kind of surprised I haven't gotten back a charge yet. I've been killing a fair amount of things. In fact, I think our skulls all died. But that's okay, we can just use a mana potion. There we go, now we're getting some charges. It's kind of a big glot up here, Because of the corridors, we can't get too many skulls in there. Okay, we got some a bit closer. Maybe I should head up there and just disperse those guys away instead. Although it looks like, yeah, it looks like we're good now. Yep. Okay, so I think I'm going to pick up Dark Lord. That'll give us more charges, more minion damage, and more damage on Void Spikes. Okay, so we've got a heart, some spells, and another heart. Let's see, I think I'll go here. Ghostly, yeah, they're weak to holy. Everything here is weak to holy, that's fine. So now we can really spam Golden Skull. Yep. That was pretty good. Most of the damage is from Void Spikes as expected, so we might want to get Crackle Void to make that better, since that's arcane. We could also get Moon Speaker, since the Golden Skulls are holy. And yeah, Icy Vengeance would also be nice. None of this stuff is useful really, so I'm going to be greedy and reroll. Well, none of this stuff is useful either. We've already got armor, we don't need a pet. I guess we'll just go for whatever looks easiest, or has the best item. There's a teleporter here, which is nice. This level should be fine. Let's get rid of this guy over here. Very good. And yeah, we don't need any of those, so we can just pick up Moon Speaker, I guess would be nice. Okay, Star Gold Cap. I think that works pretty well with Moon Speaker actually. We'd want to take out the Idol of Invincibility as soon as possible. So let's start right next to him. Very good. And we can disperse all this stuff away. Here we can pick up the cap. So redo Arcane as Holy. So I think that might have happened on the previous turn. No, he's not going to be getting Void Spikes because, again, he's only physical. 7 SP, we can pick up Icy Vengeance. That way we'll be getting some ice damage whenever our minions die. Not a lot because it's based on their max health and the ghosts only have 4 health. But it is a different damage type, which is nice. Moon Crown is basically perfect. Let's get that. This will let, each turn one of our holy minions casts Void Beam on a random enemy. Oh, actually no, it's going to replace the cap. Let's not get that then. The only other things are spells though. Let's reroll. Mystic Dagger again would be nice. Let's get the Mystic Dagger. Bit of a cramps level. Let's see if it's kicking in. Yeah, so we just did 10 arcane damage with Void Spikes, and then because of that, all of our holy minions, which could see that happen, did a bunch of holy damage. So that's working out pretty well. And we're doing a little bit with the ice as well. Not too much, maybe it wasn't really worth it. Okay, Mystic Dagger, more damage on Void Spikes. Ruby Heart here, Staves here. Fey Moon Mage, where'd I see him? 150% resist Arcane, 100% resist Holy. That sounds pretty annoying. Let's not do that level. Let's just re-roll actually. Minion regeneration could be nice. Or just to get a heart here. I think I did say as well that I wanted to get Crackle Void at some point. So let's get that. So whenever an enemy takes Arcane, we'll be doing lightning to the enemies around it. Yep, Crackle Void was the top contender actually, so that worked out very well. Okay, Winter Lynx. We're not really doing enough Ice and Dark to make that worthwhile, I think. And nothing really in there. We've still got this Orb of Corruption, maybe I should use this. In fact, before I do that, actually I'll do it after. Orb of Corruption. We did get a fair amount of extra SP from that, which is pretty nice. I think I am willing to burn a stopwatch. Let's pick up Soul Swap and get ourselves into the corner of the level. We did lose some charges on Golden Skull. When we use the orb. Okay, I think that's it. And we get 4 extra SP from that, which is pretty nice. Okay, nothing there I'm interested in. Nothing there, nothing there. Let's just re-roll. Conjured Aggression or Righteous March would both be good. In fact, Righteous March will give us shields, which I like. And we've got so much extra SP that we can also afford Word of Chaos, which makes this level very easy. We can just start on top of this, pick up Righteous March, Word of Chaos, and then stick a bunch of skulls down. Cool. So we are getting... Actually, I don't know if we're getting that from the Faithlight or from Righteous March. Anyway, we're getting shields. Let's swap up here, where it's a little bit quieter. Actually, Righteous March might be a bad thing, because now our ghosts aren't getting hit for Void Spikes. Oh well. This guy is pretty resistant to Holy, so we can go help out with Fireball a little bit. Yeah, that might have been a mistake actually, because I think that's ruined our Void Spikes, now that the ghosts are all getting shields. Let's see, hearts here and here. Let's just go here. There's also a portal key. Actually no, there's a lot of arcane immune enemies on this level. Actually no, arcane doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, it should be fine. That's Word of Chaos. Let's see. Yeah, Void Spikes has basically dropped off entirely. I think it was a mistake getting Righteous March. It's fine, we're pretty much at the end of the game anyway. Let's go here. He's taking a lot to take down, actually. Well, since we are getting shields on everything, there is the classic Sonic shielding. That would help. Very laggy. Let's see if we can get some of these guys closer. Ah, he's almost dead. Should be fine. Yep, cool. What do we have left? I think we've just finished. Yep. Yeah, Sonic shielding was already doing pretty well. The rift has been killed. Let's just re-roll. I guess we can portal key. Not really any interesting items, so we'll see what level looks best. This is pretty nice and open. Let's just go here. I suppose I will pick up Word Speaker, since we've got so much SP. We can also afford Master of Memories actually. 4 charges on Word of Chaos should be plenty. We got swapped, let's just swap ourselves back. Let's see. Mordred is not doing too badly, he's died a few times. Okay, I think we can just pretty much wait and he'll die eventually. He's just died, so he's got clarity. He's going to do the planar interposition this turn. Yep, let's just Word of Chaos. Very laggy. Okay, there we go. Moon Speaker was doing pretty well. Sonic shielding actually was doing arcane damage, which was triggering Moon Speaker again, so that worked out in the end. Probably would have been better if I had not gotten Righteous March. Anyway, pretty straightforward. Fireball, we were lucky enough to be able to immediately afford Golden Skull. Fey Plate and Wrath Links were very useful. Sorceress Disc helps out a lot with the Ghostball amount of allies that you get. If I hadn't gotten the Sorceress Disc, I probably would have gotten Master of Memories to increase the radius on it. Let's see. Ghost Caller here. Got a Mystic Dagger there. And Disperse there. Void Spikes. Yeah, Void Spikes was doing very well. Especially once we got Moon Speaker, that was pairing up pretty well. The Star Gold Cap, I don't know if that was doing as well as I expected. It was doing okay. Cracker Void was nice. We kind of ruined it here when we got Righteous March. Yeah, shouldn't have got that. Sonic Shielding kind of brought it back though, because of the arcane damage on that. And yep. There you go. Ghostball is pretty good. It's kind of funny that we never actually ended up buying it. But thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.